Oh my gosh, I'm back on. Hi. Yeah, I was on earlier too, as well. So, um, but all I did earlier was really yak, 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 yak. So I figured I'd get on and do some readings. We're going to do some fast stuff today. So if you're logging back on, yeah, let's do some stuff. I am sharing out just a little bit. I am so humbled and so excited. I know, right? What's up? What are you doing on twice? What the hell's your problem? Don't you get tired? We already have 6 spaces taken in the shamanic apprenticeship. I'm so excited. I know. Hello. You know, all's I'm missing right there is a cream pie. Boom, right in the face. Mrs. Doubtfire. Hello. I know, right? I'm back. No, Sam's working late, and well, thank you. It's been on all day, Jay. It's been on all day, Jill. Um, it's this great stuff that I, believe it or not, get at Sally's Beauty Supply, and it's like in lip ink. But my lips stay with lipstick really good anyway, so whatever. Okay, so I am sharing out just a little bit because sharing is caring and all that good stuff, and I really like that particular group. I like that group. You just come across a group that, and I'll just tell you, it's Lulu Moon's group. I just love her group. I try to share to it, not so much because she has a broad range of people, which she does, but because the energy of the group is amazing. So if you head over to Lulu Moon, Lulue Moon, she's great. I just love her. I don't get to watch her nearly as much as I wanted to. So it's a Lisa marathon. Yeah, so 6 of our spots in our apprenticeship are already taken, and I'm so excited for that to be rolling off like that. So I'm supposed to grab my cards. Okay, my guys are like, grab your cards. All right. Like I said, my favorite deck of cards. So I'll give you my. If everybody could share one time, that'd be fabulous. I know we're doing cards, and I know we're doing mediumship, a little mediumship, because Aaron, what are we thinking for? The universe found a way. It always does. It always does. Oh, and you know what I do not have on this shamanic course, you guys? I don't have the word certified. And I'm going to put certified. You guys will get certification that you completed a shamanic apprenticeship and that you guys are amazing and all that good stuff. But I just haven't put it on the site yet. Yeah, I just haven't put it up there. Anyways, the cards that I'm using, I don't know why I need to talk. We're going to be using cards, and they want you guys to know which cards they are because they may feel like they're the right cards for somebody. These are the Magical Times Empowerment cards by Jody Bergsma. Love, love, love these cards. That's why, Aaron, I was glad to see you put your name up on the rolls too. Because, I mean, it is a certified course. You can be a pair of certified shamanic practitioners. And you know what? I have another shaman that I work with when I am in Ohio. And we don't get to see each other very often, but boy, I'll tell you what, I love working with her. She's amazing. And when you put a couple healers together, it's phenomenal. When you put a couple shamans together that span that past, present, future, time walking kind of thing, it is hands down the most amazing experience. Not only that, you guys, but my house in Oklahoma, our house in Oklahoma is at the end of the trail for the Pawnee Nation when they were relocated. And I've been invited when I'm home and they're doing it to ceremony there. And I'm super excited about that. So super excited. Okay. I love that you guys are in it together. I do. Okay, guys. If you guys saw me earlier, yay, I'm back. I have work to do. I'm playing hooky. Basically, I'm playing hooky because my eyes, I've strained my eyes on the stupid computer. Oh, man. over. All right. Please. Actually, this is for Cheryl Maharaj, and it was only 3. Lisa in the Hood. You know, you don't think it's funny. It's funny. I spent most of my early 20s in the hood. Okay. Can you guys see? Oh my gosh, I'm going to tell you guys way too much. Where Sam lived was a very dangerous part of town. And when we got married, after Richard was born, we went back. We went back to live there. And I used to drive horse and buggy downtown Toledo, Ohio, which was like my favorite job ever. I just really loved it. But I would come home about 2 o'clock in the morning, and my father-in-law, because Sam was off in Navy, my father-in-law would have to stand on the porch and escort me from the car into the house. It was that dangerous. But yeah, we were thumping some hardcore rap and the 90s. I will give you guys, I'll pull a card for whoever can guess what kind of rap I was listening, what band I was listening to. But this is for Cheryl Maharaj. And these 3 cards popped out for her. So here we go. I don't even know what they are. I just know that I'm going to be talking about how you need to be living in gratitude for every moment that you have in this lifetime. Because you guys are talking about it being a gift for you, that this lifetime is almost as if it was brought on to help somebody else learn lessons. And that's what they're talking about. So some of the lessons that you might have to be learning in other lifetimes, you're skipping this time because you're helping somebody else go and learn their lessons. And that's really, really great. And they're talking about the gratitude of having a moment to breathe. And even though you may feel like you have these huge lessons in this lifetime, they're like, oh, you've got some lifetimes behind you where you were the heavy hitter, where you were really cramming the lessons so you could learn quickly and move forward. Next card you have up is Union. Oh gosh, isn't that the most beautiful card, you guys? It is so pretty. I wish the colors showed up as beautifully as they do on Isis. NWA in the house, man. You know, I went to see that movie when it came out. I loved it. I bawled like a baby. NWA. Police. Not really. I'm not that way. I mean, I believe in law enforcement. Okay, Union. This is all about this is all about that person that you're helping. The Union, about having allies and seen and unseen, and you being one of those allies, you being one of those people that certain people can turn to and say, I need help, and you're gonna help. I know, right? I'm back. So make sure you're not overextending your help, because I don't know what this card is, but we're gonna talk about healing, because if you give way too much of yourself, you're going to have to be the one in a cocoon healing. So make sure you're taking care of yourself in all your ways, including and most especially your healing spiritual manners. I forgot to turn my phone off. So also, I want to talk about the divine energy that you have to be a healer within you. I don't know what you do for a living, but you do course a lot of healing energy through your own chakra system. You're a very open channel, so healing would come very natural to you as well. So moving on, I know I'm back. I was on, and her name is, oh no, let me tell you what, Duran Duran. So you want to talk about the crush between Duran Duran and NWA? Oh, it was a mishmash. But I do love me some Duran Duran. MC Hammer. Yeah. MC Hammer. It's okay. It was, let's see, what else do we have guessed? It really was NWA. I listened to a lot of NWA. Matter of fact, I could, it's no way. Is it Duran Duran Appreciation Day? Not really. Really? That's awesome. Simon Le Bon, man. I was going to marry that man. Or Snoop Dogg, you know. Could you guys see me? I'd be going down the road, and I had a really great stereo system in my little crappy car. I'd blaring that thing. Now I walk around going, get off the line. We are fun peoples. Lori likes that. We fun peoples. Okay. Now you know too much. iced tea, right? I still like iced tea. Okay, you guys hear me? I don't listen to music anymore. I really don't. If the radio's on, it's too much stimulation for me. I didn't realize it until like, the last several years that when I have too much information coming in, I feel bombarded and I get super cranky really quickly. And Sam, he'll start talking to me and I'm like, you got to pause the TV. I can't do both. I can't do both. So if I'm working here, he now knows that if I'm working at the computer, please don't turn on the TV. My brain will go, it'll short circuit. And if you find that the vanilla ice, baby, if if you find that you're not able to tolerate some of the things that you used to be able to tolerate, stimulation wise, when it comes to what's coming at you, just realize John Taylor from Duran Duran. Oh, he was a hottie, wasn't he? He was a cutie. What was the other guy? Nick. Yeah, Nick and John and Simon. Oh shit. Don't remember the other one. Getting old. Really, there are fans all over the world talking about Duran Duran? I'd love to go see him in concert. I would love to go see him in concert. I know someone's going to come up with who that fourth person is. I'm going to feel so silly. But if you find that you're taking in too much information, I just get bombarded and it hurts my brain. So kind of this is when we have those aha moments where we go, oh my goodness, maybe I'm taking up too much. Maybe I need to do some more protection. Things like that. It's the little things that we don't think about that really are what irritate us, that we have to stop and think about. Okay. You like my hair? Thank you. It's just, wait. I went into the store and had to have my little mask on, and it just kind of can't tell I'm a fan. I used to have a poster. You have Roger's drumstick? Oh, you're a fan, Donna. You're a fan. The name is P. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This my dream car is a 1969 hearse with a really kick-ass stereo system. No. Okay. You listen to classical now? I will. If I listen to music, I'll listen to the wide range of it. And what is that song? Oh, I was listening to something by Korn. And my husband had no clue that I listened to anything like that. And I when I walk, I would just, and he's like, what's on your phone for music? And I'm like, because we were sitting playing Farkle. And I'm like, I have a walking mix, but that's okay. He's like, I started playing, and they all just did the slow turn. Because they're serious. I don't listen to it. Even in my car. If anybody touches my radio in the car, it's like because okay, moving on. Let's do cards. Lisa talked earlier. I talked a lot earlier. Okay, moving on. I'm so stoked about this Atlantis class. If you guys could share one time, that'd be fabulous. All of our information is like right here. And mymysticallife.com, you find all my stuff while I shuffle. Oh, we have the new shamanic. Okay, all right. I know who this is for anyway, so that's fine. Bossy Guides. Sandy Sargent. This is for you. It's about being bold, knowing when to step forward, when to try new things, when to step forward with your best foot and create new things. So they're talking about that confidence and really bringing in your knowledge for other people as well. It's really important that you take a minute, you absorb the things that have happened in life recently and go, okay, this is how we take care of this, is how we fix this is how we move forward. Make sure you're looking at things analytically and make sure you're paying attention, because if you're not, you're going to start to feel a little bit of self-confidence coming in, or a little self-doubt. So I want you to be moving forward with confidence, but making sure you're making all the right choices. Moving on. J.A. Smith is definitely on my radar. Yeah, I guess we're doing cards. I guess we're doing cards. Okay. I'm cooking dinner. I know. As we speak, I'm cooking. It's in the crock pot. Go, go, yes. Okay. This is for J.A. Smith. I also need to let you know that Archangel Michael says, careful changing lanes. Wow. It's pretty specific. Pacific. And they're also talking about some of the things you do in life actually are maybe not be what you've chosen for yourself as consciously. Okay, thank you. Consciously, but subconsciously, you have an agenda. Okay, so make sure you understand that some of the things that happen in your life you have brought to fruition, whether you intended to or not consciously. And they're talking about your yin and your yang and your subconscious, like cutting yourself off at the knee kind of thing, and making sure that you're paying attention to what you have going on. Because I know we're talking about building dreams subconsciously, but they're also like there's some things that you want to do that you're terrified to do and you'll step back from. But then on the other hand, you're like, I have these things that I want to do, but you're right, you have this yin yang thing going on. So you need to find a little bit of center and a little bit of peace on how you want to move forward rather than just tossing, fishing, doing a fishing expedition. They're like, it's a fishing expedition. So make sure you know what you're going to be doing in life. Right? What you want to be doing in life and make that your goal. So you have focus. Focus. Okay, moving on. Oh, let's see. Another one bites the dust. Lori Spears, you know what? The numbers are going up, but just call in protection in your room. Know that you're good. Know that those children are going to be fine. This will pass. This will pass. I'm not going to go into it. Just know that this will pass. Okay, moving on. Run DMC. Now, I did listen to some Run DMC. I absolutely listened to Run DMC. Heather Graham. Yes, laughter helps immensely. You know what? Laughter, and this is why I got back on, because laughter is my day. I was like, I could sit here and I can work, which I do have to do. I will do that after this, but I didn't want to. And I've been working since early this morning, and I thought, I so much more enjoy being on here because the laughter that we do, the laughter that we bring together here on our community is all about raising vibration, bringing in our guides. That's what we're doing when we're on here laughing. When I'm laughing, I'm like, I'm having the best time because I'm connected. And my guys, they're like, she's so weird. And it's okay. I'm all right with it. Moving on. Did I read with that person? Oh, Heather Graham. I almost skipped you, didn't I? See that? It'll happen. I have people on here that just specifically, I'm sure, tuned in to make sure I stay on track. Heather Graham. Okay, I got to figure this out. Hold on. I don't know it. Okay. Sorry. I don't know the whole song. They're trying to give me a song, and I'm like, I don't know the song. We are talking about adversity. Sometimes the lessons that we learn are the most profound and most difficult things we're going to go through, but they also bring us the furthest in our lessons in life. And when we sit back and we do this and we go, why me? Why me? Why do I have to do this? That's when you have to sit back and go, wow, this isn't happening to me. This is happening for me. And why would I have chosen that lesson? Why would I have to? Because honestly, we chose every single lesson that we're here with. Every obstacle, every bump, every hiccup. We may deviate from one thing here and there, but the main lesson we chose. So some of the things that are going on in life, you may have to step back and go, okay, let's look at this on a deep level, on a soul level, the very base of an issue. So say you have self-doubt. You have to go to the base of that and say, where did I first get that self-doubt? What memory brought that to me? And it may have been a parental issue where you didn't feel safe or secure or whatever. But you have to find the base of your issues and move forward. And I also have to tell you that your sign is great. You're a water energy, and you have a high intelligence and a high connection, whether you realize it or not. You're clairaudient. You're getting guidance. You're getting information. Pay attention. Pay attention. Moving on. Moving on. All right. If everybody could share one time, that's fabulous. Fabulous. Hello from Trinidad. I love that we can reach around the world. Isn't that amazing? Isn't it amazing? I know that right now it is 2:55 in Ireland because I have a friend in Ireland. And I'm surprised that her little vampire self isn't still up because she doesn't sleep. But, you know, it's amazing we can converse around the world. And I do have to say, manners go a long way, guys. Manners go a long way with me. Anyhow. Pauline Gould. Pauline Gould. Ooh. Pauline, I don't know what you do, but they give me this intense feeling of concentration, almost as if you're taking some things way too seriously and living almost in a gamma, beta lifetime or alpha. You need to bring your energies down. You need to relax a little bit. Your brain waves are way cranked up. So, and here's the really funny thing. You can be super spiritual and still live over there trying to learn I understand, thank you. Trying to learn every single thing you can instead of really experiencing the information. We can cram a whole lot of numbers or a whole lot of information into our brain, okay? But experiencing communication, connectivity, community, each other is so much more important. And that's what your guides are in life that may seem like they're staticky. And they're staticky because you're overthinking them. Relax, release, smile, laugh, enjoy. And things work out. Believe it or not, they just start to shake loose at that point. Diana Bradley, your guides say watch out for a tooth issue. If you have a tooth issue, I don't know, it's almost as if maybe you bruise a tooth or something. I'm not quite sure. That's just kind of what they give me. I know random information, right? Okay. Random. Okay. All right. Moving on. If everybody could share one time, that'd be fantastic. All of our information is right here. These are all of our links. Oh, look, it's mymysticallife.com. You can find all of my readings there, all of our healing sessions there. Akashic, shamanic healings are within there as well. And with that, we're going to talk really quickly about the shamanic apprenticeship that just came out. You can find more information at mymysticallife.com. You can find information on the Late Bloomers Intuitive Development course. It's not even a course. It's not even a course anymore. We do still have the course going until the end of September, middle of September. We have, and I've always done it in 3-month blocks. And what we decided was we wanted to make it super affordable for everybody to do continuing education and really rack up some knowledge. So we are giving once a week classes. The whole month is a little over $11. We usually charge $10 a class. So we made it super accessible, super affordable. Super affordable. You can find, let me give you the link for that one. Ooh, see that? I know that looks funny. I'm going to tell you why it's funny in just a second. That's the link to the membership, you guys. I cannot tell you how excited we are. We've only been out 3 weeks now. We have over 60 members. So I mean, it's just really amazing, and we're super excited. Yesterday's class was on ice calcite. Who on here has watched the ice calcite class yet? Can anybody? Can anybody do that? Can anybody raise their hand on that? I think he's trying to outdo me. He taped an hour and a half class. I'm like, dude. And my ancient Lemurian class, I got an hour's worth of information into an ancient Lemuria. All of these things you guys can go back and look at as well. So it's not just a class from today forward, it's the history class, the classes that we've already done in the guided meditations. I am scrolling through. If you're at the beginning, then I will probably see your name. If you're end, I'll probably see your name too. I scroll through and let everybody, let my guides let me know who to talk to. Let's see. Michelle Robbins. Michelle Robbins, I actually have an Akashic record for you. I'm deciphering. Hold on. So this is a lifetime as a man. Can I get a date? I get like the 1600s, 1700s. Actually, it's earlier than that. Very, very primitive. Not very primitive. That's not the way to put it. When I say very primitive, I'm thinking of the medical field, because I'm saying primitive in the medical field, because they keep giving me this this person that was almost doing exploratory on somebody that was not quite dead yet, and they're trying to figure out organs and how things work. And the thing that gets me with this is that the whatever they're cutting them open with is not very sharp, and and it's not like they're trying to kill this person that they're working on. They're trying to save his life and everything, but it is very primitive to the point where you just want to go, oh, please stop. Please stop. But what they're speaking to here is the desire for knowledge, the thirst for how does this work? Why do we work the way we do? And I actually feel like this person made some discoveries when it comes to the contents in, and I say the contents in blood, I'm talking about the structure of the blood, the cells and things like that. So this person, actually, I see them looking through a microscope of some sort. It's, like I said, it's very primitive. It's not like we think of modern medicine. It's like a scope through a scope through a scope. It's very, very strange, and I don't understand the information because I'm not familiar with it. But it is about learning. It's about higher education and learning and wanting to know how things tick. I also have to say that this is not the first time that you've had past lives like this, that you've had past lives where you have tried to figure out mechanics as well. So your brain's very analytical, and it wants to know why. You're a very why kind of person when it comes to your brain. So it may be a little bit more difficult for you to slip into meditation at times because you have a hard time stopping your brain. Either let the information come in and let it go out, or try something like shamanic journey, but you need to find some quiet in the mind and quiet in the body, because you need to work on that soul center just to find some peace. I hope that helps. But I was just sitting here going, what the hell is that person doing? Because here's what happens, you guys. I get an image when I'm doing Akashic. Sometimes I just, I don't even see a Jane Roe. I see only through Aaron. If you are on Lisa Tabbert Fry on Facebook, if you are on Lisa Tabbert Fry my Facebook profile, please go to My Mystical Life. I cannot see you commenting on Lisa Tabbert Fry. You need to go to My Mystical Life if that is where you're at, and I'm not seeing. You can't seem to find the link for the ice calcite. It should be under classes. Linda Champagne, are you on the weekly intuitive, or not the weekly intuitive, the late bloomers? I think you are, aren't you? Late bloomers membership. have to scroll down. Oh my gosh, right, Isis? Okay, so it is up there. Hi Leslie. I messaged you about chatting too. But hey, it's all good. Yeah, I didn't either. And he's pulling out all this information on calcite, and I'm like, holy crap, man. What are you doing? And he is like really into making sure all the details are in there. So if you guys are not part of the membership and you want to be involved in his classes, because he's doing each month he does a different giveaway, and I'll grab the giveaway because the giveaway is something to talk about. And in addition to that, he talks about the stone that he's giving away that month. This is this month's giveaway, you guys. It's as big as my head. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Can you feel the energy? I mean, it just radiates. It's fantastic. So that's ice calcite. And we didn't know, I didn't know that there was so much involved in that. And boy, that's better. It was in the wrong place. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, it is so detailed of a class. Moving on. So let's see, what else do we want to talk about? This here is the link. On the 20th, I am doing a live group. It's not going to be on Facebook. This is the link to take you to the animal totem journey. We are going to go sit with our animal totems and talk for a while. We'll probably go 2 or 3 of them. And that is the link to get you there. So that is the beginning of shamanic, you guys. Being able and successful to get into a journey, which everybody can do. I'll be back in Ohio in September for a brief time, Erica, for a brief time. I kind of miss Ohio. I miss my family. Miss my horses, miss my grandson, miss my kids, friends. And then we're back off. I know, then we're going to the UP of Michigan. We're driving through Michigan, and then we're going to Oklahoma because we don't have enough to do. Michelle Robbins, this is the second time you picked me. Thank you. And last time you picked up Akashic. Really? Boy, then you must have a pile up of Akashic records. There's so much going on. We have so much going on. And I'm so excited about it all. And yeah. Okay. Brenda Climo, I'm supposed to pull you a card. This is Sparta. And all I can think of is that bad knockoff by the people that did Scary Movie of the 300, which is a really good movie. So I was thinking today about, because this is for Brenda. Right here it is. Confidence in all you do, Brenda. And you know why? I really, really love this card for you. I really love this card for you. And here's why. We have never met in person. Matter of fact, I'm not even quite sure if we have done a live conference. Have we? I never remember. So don't be offended if I don't remember, because I don't remember talking to myself most of the time. And, but just your tiny little picture that I get to see here, resonates so loudly and high. Now I can say loudly and high. Normally I just say hi, but your energy is very big, and it affects a lot of people. I know it's a great movie. A lot of people around you, and that confidence that you have in some areas of your life resonates and really is picked up by other people. So you affect a room. You affect here, definitely. So, I just think it's amazing. There's a couple people that when I see them come on, I'm like, oh, there's the big energy, and you're one of them. You are one of them. I have a couple people that I know that when they walk in, it is like boom. There they are. There they are. Okay, so let's talk. I know I want to do a class on Göbekli Tepe. But I think I'm gonna do influences of ancient Egypt before I'm gonna do Göbekli Tepe. I think that is going to be Aaron. This is actually for Aaron. That is, back to Duran Duran, my favorite song. That is going to be the November classes, Göbekli Tepe. For one of the classes, because I really like the idea of the ancient civilizations each month. I think it's we need to know a little bit more about where we come from. But my guide said Egypt first and then Göbekli Tepe. And I might even have Sam do the Egyptian one. No, he's going to do the Göbekli Tepe because he's very fascinated with that, and it has a lot to do with resonation. So who on here that's in the membership saw the Lemurian trance? Who saw the Lemurian trance? Because I intended to do the meditation, so it would have been gold and platinum. I intended to do a meditation, a guided meditation, and I went and I uploaded it. And I was like, well, shit, that's not a guided meditation, that's trance. So I had to move it over to like a bonus thing. And in there, we talk about crystals and how they form a network across the world. And Sam gets voluntold. Oh my God. I'm glad he's busy today because that word right there. Oh my God. It just killed me. I'm voluntold. No, he likes Göbekli Tepe, and it's about the vibration. And Sam's very much into vibrational healing, so that's so funny. Oh my God, you just cracked me up, Leslie. He's very much into that, and he, I swear, has memory of Göbekli Tepe. That as soon as he starts doing that class, it's gonna roll. It's gonna roll. I know that was my like bad laugh, right? So anyhow, oh, I'm supposed to be working, aren't I? I'm supposed to be doing stuff. Okay. Roy Crook. I don't answer questions like that generally, but what I'm going to tell you is this. If you have to ask, you know the answer. And anybody that watches my lives knows I don't answer those kind of questions. It's about a loved one. Are they faithful? I never answer. Yes, it was shut down a long time ago, Aaron. But my response is, if you have to ask, you already know the answer. Absolutely. I am still live. I'm live. Oh shit. Oh, sorry. Who's that for? It's for somebody. Hold on. Lori Spears. It's for Lori Spears. About metamorphosis, switches, changes, becoming. That's the word they use for you, becoming. I love it. You're becoming. Okay. If everybody could share one time, that'd be fabulous. And we are going to pull more cards because that seems to be what my guides want me to do today. Somebody loves purple. You know what's really funny? I don't have a favorite color. I really don't. Purple just happened to be the hair color I bought that day. And actually this is pink. I have pink in. And it went this color. So I switch between pink and purple when it comes to the hair color because who wants to be silver? Yeah. And then this was just outer space. Ooh. Skip. Skip. This card's for you. Elegance. Oh my goodness. I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards because it speaks to the soul. It speaks to how the soul is. You know what? And this is so funny because this is absolute channeled from your guide right now. Absolute. this card right here says, look inward. Look to the elegance of the soul. The soul has pattern. The soul has harmony and resonance and grace and peace. Everything else is static. It's static. Everything else is just, how's the best way to put this? Put there to distract. And when you can find this elegance of the soul, you are going to be a master manifester of everything you want in this world. Not need, want. We never ask for what we need. If you ask just to have your needs met, then all you're ever going to have is enough to pay your bills. Always ask for what you want. And when you find that elegance in the soul, boom, you'll have it. I hope that helps. You saw the trance? Lori Spears, I swear, I really haven't even watched it yet. There's just little snips I remember of it. And I just cut the beginning and the end of it, and I let it all go out because I told my guides I wasn't going to cut it. So if there's anything in there that's like not kosher, sorry, but I just told my guides I'll put a beginning and an end on it, and I'm going to post it, and I'm going to watch it. Well, I'm not really good at watching myself, so I just kind of put it out there. So I just go with it. I'm just going to go with it. Trance is becoming more and more of a thing. I'm noticing Metatron's really pushing it. And when I'm trying to do guided meditations, like I was sitting here, you guys, I uploaded that as the guided meditation. I thought that I had done a meditation, and then I listened to like the first couple minutes of it, and I went, that ain't right. And then I had little snippets of memory come back, and I said, oh shit, I gotta take this again. So I actually had to go back and sit here and tape again. But it's okay. It's all right. I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm learning. Yes, Aaron Kilmer, I agree. The energy has energy spots, grids, and free energy. Absolutely. Let's see. Did the guide see anything for Becky Bacon for Donna Culverhouse? Wow. Becky Bacon. Normally I use a photo. That's just my own old hangups. So this is different. I'm not going to say odd. It's different. I keep seeing somebody, and I keep hearing it, sewing in the fabric of time within your soul circle. It's almost like a stitch. There's a stitch in there, and this is for Becky. And it just feels like there's a stitch, and then almost like someone's being ripped out, and then a new person's brought back in. So it's almost like people in your soul circle, in this person's soul circle, are coming in and out, and it may feel a little bit disruptive. When something is so disruptive within our life and our pattern, sometimes it's better to just release that and to say, better luck next lifetime, and move forward. Because when we are, and this can be friendship, this can be casual acquaintance, this can be anything. This can be circumstances as well. And they're like, better luck next time. Let it go. Let it go. And I also get a take a deep breath kind of thing. I don't know if there's any kind of, I don't know if there's any kind of breathing issues, but if this person is a smoker, they need to stop smoking. And I'm not one to tell anybody to do anything. But in that case right there, I'm just going to say, if they inhale something that is not great, they need to reconsider their choices. Let me put it that way. Okay. Reconsider choices. And that means secondhand smoke, the whole 9 yards. It has nothing to do with what we have going on in life right now. COVID, nothing to do with that. It's just pay attention to what you're breathing in. I don't know. Don't shoot the messenger, man. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, Leslie Mason has a new color. That's awesome because we're gonna have a chat. She's actually Leslie. You guys is our this month's member spotlight. So we're gonna have a chat put up on. I think the 14th is when I'm gonna post it. Hopefully we can talk before now and then. If not, then life happens is when it's supposed to. Okay, moving on. Sue McCarthy. So the first thing I want to say is I get this um, can you validate when I start a sentence like that, it means I have possibly somebody coming from the other side, and I try not to mix mediumship and psychic information together. They're two different things. So to have somebody want to come across so strongly, I'm just kind of crossing that boundary a little bit because I use psychic information to the right, mediumship information to the left. I know that sounds odd, but I just kind of started doing it that way when I first started doing mediumship work. And this is a person that I feel like they might have been sat in front of the television to entertain them. And I feel like this might have been a woman that maybe had some level of dementia or Alzheimer's. Can you validate that, Sue McCarthy? I have to scroll down. She's like, yes, that's me. That's my name. The price is right. Can you validate anybody like that, Sue? Hi, everybody. I know. Hi. It's like 2 in 1 day. What the hell? Your mediumship comes on the right. Yes, some people do it differently. I mean, a lot of people have it come straight on and they can't tell the difference. But for whatever reason, my guides went, let's take it easy on her. If it comes over here and feels very pushy, that's mediumship. I'm waiting to see if Sue can validate anybody like that. This would have been somebody much older. And it might not even be recent. It might have been somebody from your childhood. Oh, this is for Christy McCarthy. Sorry. No, this would have been an older person. It feels like a grandmother figure or a great grandmother figure. I feel like and here's the thing: the TV they would have watched would have been old programs because I hear Somewhere Over the Rainbow, which is my key for somebody like those old programs. Hi, everybody. I'm trying to bring across a mediumship moment at the moment. 1 second. I feel like it would have been a family member. And I keep hearing, and I know this, and if it doesn't ring, that's okay. That's all right. If it does not somebody you know who would, I can, because I hear this is something from my childhood. They're trying to give me hints and clues. Is I hear somebody yelling. I hear somebody yelling, and a very strong female energy that possibly would have been sat in front of a television to entertain them as they were wandering in their mind. Does that make sense to you, Sue? I'm waiting to see if she replies, you guys. So there's a lag. Yes. Oh, that's Christy Elliott. Was Alzheimer's, and they watched Royal TV. Okay. So older, and when you're talking Royal, I know what you're talking about. Just know that this person is fine. And this person is so funny because I almost feel like if she had a spoon, she could stand behind you and be like, I wouldn't put that in there. Something along those lines. So just know that she's around every once in a while, and let everybody in your household know that that she's around, because they may feel life would be a dream, sweetheart, right? Shaboom, 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 shaboom again. I love that. I love that song. So, and I thought it was off. Yeah. I just really, I really pick up that. Um, and you know what's funny, Sue, is not every person is going to pick up all energies, and that's totally legit. We are all picking up resonations at different levels. So she might have been just resonating a little bit differently that day, or off doing something else. That's totally possible. So just know that we don't always pick up, and it's really interesting when you have multiple people talk to somebody on the other side, and they have different people come through, or different total messages altogether. But just know she's around the house, and she is over people's shoulders trying to be a little bit bossy because she knows a little bit better than everybody else, or she wants to put a pinch of something in somebody's food that they might not have put in there. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. So anyways, hi everybody. I'm just playing until my husband gets home. This is my fun time. I have people say, "Don't you get tired?" Because I was on earlier, and I talked a lot earlier. This is my relaxation. This is really my relaxation, and that's why I'm back on. Sam doesn't get off for another half hour. I'm cooking dinner. It smells amazing. It's a roast from yesterday. Okay, I understand. It was her first time with the medium. It was his first time with the medium, and I thought if she came in, it would believe more in me and what comes in. Yeah, it's all, and it all happens when it's supposed to. So that's valid as well. Okay, guys, here is the link to our oh, that's the wrong link. That's the link to get in on the shamanic journey that takes you to your animal totems. It's a live link. It's not going to be done on Facebook. It's going to be done on a webinar, and I'm going to take everybody through and meet your animal totems. So that's done through shamanic journey. This is the late bloomers. Your high school English teacher. I wish my high school English teacher. I wish I could find her. I'm sure she's not alive anymore. The bells. So the intuitive development is a class a week, 4 classes a month, and a guided meditation, and then there's extras with healing sessions and all sorts of really cool stuff. So if you're a member, you get to see all that. It's $11.11 a month, you guys. You can't even get 2 cups of coffee for that. So, but it is a lot of information, and if I have to try keeping up with my husband in his hour-and-a-half classes, I'm gonna pillow him. Tim Curry movie. I love Tim Curry. I absolutely love. You know who broke my heart when he passed away? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I can't remember his name. And I cried. I cried. Oh come on. The gentleman that played Snape. I can't believe I can't remember his name. It hurts my heart that I can't remember his name. I loved that man's energy. If you reach out, if you're sitting there watching television and you have somebody like Tim Curry or that gentleman come across, their energies are different than some of these hot rods that we have running around nowadays. Not that I don't love some Jason Momoa, but actually his energy is fantastic as well. His energy is great. Even if you don't see clearly, he's still got a great energy. Come on, I know somebody knows it. Let me come back. Alan Rickman. I became an Alan Rickman fan when he played Rasputin years ago. And if you're not aware that he played Rasputin, you need to look up the movie, because he really did a fantastic job. And that's the first time I saw him, and I thought, wow. But come to find out, good night, Erica. Come to find out, yeah, it's late in Ohio, that he actually played Doctor Who. I was shocked. I was shocked that he played Doctor Who very briefly. And I think it was only 1 or 2 little thingies. What time of day do we do the classes? The classes are recorded, so you can take them at your leisure. That's why we like it, because you don't have to take it when we do them all the time. We try to keep it so simple. But once a month we have a question and answer day where we can get on and ask questions and clarify some of the things. But we also have a private community to do that on as well. So we try to really cover the gamut when it comes to our membership, and I am enjoying the heck out of it. You notice I almost cuss. I'm working on it. Not really. Just online. Okay. So we do try to keep it easy and doable. Was Tim Curry in Home Alone? No. Home Alone. Rocky Horror, Clue, Legend. I've seen Legend. You know what? Guys, I've never seen Legend. I know. I'm supposed to get the watch party together. Give me a week. I'm just getting down off of this whole shamanic thing. I can only do so much. One person, my gosh. One person. Home Alone. He was in Home Alone too? Really? Huh. Who knew? Linda, Momoa. Yummy energy. Hey, you know what? Yeah, Doctor Who. Yeah, I read it that he was in like 1 or 2 episodes. It might even been a cinematic movie kind of thing. So for Alan Rickman, for Doctor Who. And I think he would have been a fantastic Doctor Who. I still haven't seen The Secret of Nim. I'm sorry. I've not seen A Christmas Story. Oh gosh, that gave me a stomach ache. We don't all run on Hawaii time. Aloha. I know. Robin Hood, he was a bad guy that I still loved. Yes, Robin Hood. Um, I just absolutely Libra. I'm reading you guys' comments. Yeah, I love Alan Rickman. Okay, all right, you guys. Oh shit. Okay. All right, y'all. I know. I need to watch those movies. But right now, I think I need to go out and stir the pot in the kitchen. Nightcrawler. I've not seen that. And X-Men? Shut up. Shut your dirty mouth. Really? I'm gonna have to go for that. I'm gonna have to go look at it. How long have I been in Hawaii? 2 months and a week. 2 months and a week. And we leave in about 3 weeks. And I'm already sad. I'm already sad about it. But the energy here is amazing, and I will have a home here within 5 years. I will have a home, and then the party started. You guys, we will have meet and greets over here and retreats and all sorts of really cool stuff. But I do have to say that I bought my planner to include the end all the way through the end of 2021 and a little bit to the back on 2022. Back to where I will be back. I will be back to Oklahoma first. And then a couple days after Oklahoma, we go to Ohio. And then a couple days after we get to Ohio, we're going up through Michigan to the UP. And then we're going to come back down through Chicago and St. Louis. And then we're going to head to Oklahoma again. Oh, yeah, retreats. Now, I've been invited to do a retreat in April. I'm not sure how that's going. That would have been in by Dollywood. And I've been invited to do a retreat here in Hawaii next year. We're going to see how that goes. We're waiting to see how that shakes out. There's a cruise that's potential for the 2022 February. We want to do something next year in Savannah and in Sedona. Nothing big, you guys. Just get together and have fun and get to share information. Almost your area. Where's your area, Lori? Meet and greet in Savannah. I'm telling you, I love Savannah. Sam's not so big, and he's going to be working anyways, so. Yeah, give him a honeydew list. You go through Oklahoma a couple times a year. Daughter lives there. Yeah, we're in Pawnee, which is northeast slightly of Oklahoma City. Northeast of Oklahoma City, yeah. Yeah. Nebraska, Iowa, Omaha area. Sue plays crystal bowls for any retreat. Awesome. Because we do plan on having retreats in Oklahoma. Where we're at is just an amazing area. Angela, I just have been so, all 15 of them. Do you teach, Sue? I will get with you, Angela. Yes, and with those, I roll with when the time is right, and but I'm glad you reminded me. But yes, it is on my end of my feed. I know you want to do a ghost hunting thing, Erin. I think the Myrtles Plantation would be amazing. I do. I don't know. Do they do overnights? You have taught. Sam's looking for his. He's looking for crystal bowls, quartz bowls, and he wants to go to Sedona to get them. To buy, the most expensive ones he can find. It's a bed and breakfast now? Is it? We'll have to look into that because that would be cool. All right, I've got to cook dinner, and I hope everybody has a great day, evening, night, whatever. If I didn't get to you guys, I'm so sorry. I just talk about whatever we need to talk about, and yeah, let me know, Sue, because we'll be home. We'll be home. Our house isn't finished yet. We're rehabbing house. You buy yours from a guy in Texas? Because we go through Texas a lot. My father lives down in Bay City, down south of Houston. That's the other thing I want to do next year is I'm supposed to go to Ireland with him. It's kind of a bucket list. He had a lung transplant a couple years ago now and kind of need to do it. So anyways, guys, you all have a nice evening. And I'm sorry. If I missed you guys, I'm so sorry. All that good stuff. If you guys, I'll be back on probably tomorrow afternoon because Sam's working late and this is what I do. Okay. Everybody have a great night. Love y'all. Great seeing you. Yeah, that's not an Ireland party kind of time. No, that's, he's on one lung. My father's on one lung, so we're moving across the country really slowly and trying to get him over to Scotland. Want to go to the Isle of Skye, a couple different things that we want to do together, and that is a thing. So, all right, everybody, have a great night, and it was nice seeing you again. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.